Good morning, class! I'm Yappy's mom. And I'm also your teacher.
Good morning, Mrs. Yappy's mom.
Mom. I've got a very special announcement to make today.
All our homework's been cancelled?
We're going to be having a school dance. Isn't that exciting? Isn't it? Now, this means you'll all have the opportunity to dance and have fun. And I, of course, encourage you to ask anybody at all to dance with you on the night.
Want to go with me to the dance, Julia?
Yeah, all right.
Hooray!
I will be chaperoning the evening, so there's no funny business. I'm looking at you, Sally.
Hey, what about asking Sally to the dance?
Shh.
Oh.
Ow! Ouch!
Anyway, we've all got our exam today on fractions!
A pop quiz? No way!
This is not a pop quiz, Sally. You've had 3 weeks to study for this. It's a good exam. See? There's a smiley face right there. Anywho, let me pass out the test. Your exam starts now.
Hi, Sally. Hi, Hulio. I was wondering if you'd like to, maybe sort of, kind of go to the dance.
Oh, I'd love to go to the dance, but I've got no one to go with.
Well, see, what I was kind of getting at was that I was actually maybe sort of kind of hoping you'd like to go with me. With you. Okay, here we go, Sally. New school, new teacher, new friends. I hope they're all nice.
Good morning, class! I'm Yappy's mom.
Good morning, Mrs. Yappy's mom.
Good morning, Mrs. Yappy's mom.
And I'm also your teacher. But, more importantly, today I'd like you all to say hello to our new student. Her name's Sally Seal.
Hi, Sally.
Hi, Sally.
She's just moved here from out of town. Now I hope you'll all make her feel welcome. Why don't you go sit over there next to Hulio, Sally? He's the green one. Now, let's continue our work on multiplication!
Hey, Sally. I'm Hulio. Oh, hey, Hulio. Nice to meet you. So, Sally, are you fitting in well? Yes, everyone's been so helpful. Psst. What do you think of the neighborhood? Very nice. Maybe I can show you around at lunchtime.
Yoo-hoo!
That would be very sweet of you. Thank you. Psst. It's lasagna day at the cafeteria. My favorite. Psst.
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Oi, I know you can hear me.
Hulio. Yeah. That yellow bear wearing pink pajamas behind us seems to be trying to get your attention. Psst. That's my brother Sally. What do you want?
Can I borrow a pen? Thanks.
I really do appreciate your help, Hulio. Don't mention it. So, Sally, what do you think about that new girl?
Oh, somebody's got a crush, do they? Hey, everyone!
All right, I'm just kidding. But seriously, though, if you do have an eye on her, you have to strike now while the moment is hot.
Really? You think so?
Of course! First, you need to do something to stand out from the crowd. Make her remember you. Find out her schedule, and then bump into her randomly in the hallway. Remember to compliment her on her hair. Girls love that. And always use her name. The more you use it, the more she knows you care.
I suppose that makes a lot of sense.
You betcha it makes a lot of sense. Oh, and eye contact. Keep the eye contact. Invite her out somewhere.
But what if she's not interested in any of the same things as me? What if she's into rave parties and wild nights out on the town?
Well, we'll do that with her as well. Remember, sometimes to catch a fish, you gotta dress up like a fish.
What? I've never heard that before.
And chicks dig musicians.
I play piano.
It's not really something that you can carry around and be seen with. You know, just holding an instrument will make you more attractive.
Really?
Absolutely, they've done studies on it. Here, take this kazoo. See? Magic. Have I ever led you astray? Oh, quick, here she comes. Remember, eye contact, hair, compliments, kazoo.
Hi, Hulio.
Hi, Sally. You know, have I told you have really nice hair, Sally? And Sally, can I call you Sally? Well, that's my name. Sally is a beautiful name. Are you ready for my guided tour, Sally?
Yes, I suppose so.
So what do you think of the school, Sally?
Well, this school has a great drama course. I've always wanted to be on stage.
You know, my brothers and I are a couple of acting aficionados as well.
Is that right?
Yeah. We got a camera from our next door neighbor, and we've been shooting home movies with it. Maybe you'd like to play a character in one sometime?
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Eye contact! Eye contact!
Are you all right?
Yes, of course, Sally. I'm just keeping good eye contact, Sally. Did I tell you I'm also a musician?
Impressive. I guess. I suppose we'd better get to class.
Oh, sure. Oh, hey, Sally.
Hey, Hulio.
Oh, hey, Sally.
Hi, Julia.
How are you finding everyone so far?
Everyone's been super nice.
Yeah? And what about your guided tour with Hulio?
Oh, Julio's really nice. It's just...
Just what?
Well, in the classroom before recess, we had a really deep conversation. He seems like a really, really nice guy. But when he was showing me around the school, he seemed like a totally different person. Like he was trying to be too cool or something. Maybe he has some kind of multiple personality disorder?
Nah, he's just a weirdo. Hey, Hulio. How was your day?
Horrible.
Oh, that's a shame. Didn't you compliment her on her hair?
Yes.
And say her name a lot?
Yeah, and guess what? Now she hates me. She's sitting all the way over there next to Julia. I should have just been myself.
Well, I could have told you that.
Well, that's the last time I take relationship advice from you.
Kevin? Yeah, boss.
At least look busy!
Alright, I'll go and scrub some tables or something.
Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Smiley Willy's Pizza! Can I...
Stanley, I need your help.
Julio? What are you doing calling me at work? Where's the emergency? What's the matter?
There's this new girl in class.
So?
So? I think I like her.
So?
I need your help talking to her.
Oh. And you're asking me? Wow. Well, I could tell you a thing or two about love. You've got to be confident, suave, sophisticated, distant and aloof, but also approachable. Perhaps answer her questions with a question. And remember, the golden rule is confidence.
This golden rule again. Are you sure?
Definitely.
Well, all right. Thanks, Stanley. I'll try it.
Don't mention it, Hulio. And don't call me again at work unless it's an emergency. Or you want to order a pizza?
Oh, hey, Sally. How are you doing? All right. Hulio, are you okay? Are you okay? Yes, I'm not the one acting weird. Why are you acting weird? Why are you acting weird? I guess I'll talk to you later, Hulio. Catalyst,
Oh, hey, Sally.
you're good friends with Hulio, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you think he's been acting a bit strange?
I haven't noticed anything, but he's probably just stressing about this test.
Yes, I guess so.
Why?
Well, at first he seemed like a really nice guy, but now he's just been acting like a lunatic.
I can talk to him if you like.
No, I don't want to make trouble as a new kid.
Oh, all right.
Thanks for the chat, Catalyst.
Anytime, Sally.
Maybe Catalyst can help me out. At least he has a girlfriend, so he must know what he's doing. Hey, Catalyst,
Yeah, Hulio?
how did you and Julia get together?
Well, that's a pretty funny story about that. You see, actually, well, I don't know how we got together. It just kind of happened. Why?
Well, Sally, the new girl...
Taking a fancy to the new girl, eh? Well, I think you guys have some really nice chemistry.
Yeah? Well, I messed it up anyway. I've been getting really bad advice from Sully and Stanley, and it hasn't worked out. Now she's avoiding me.
Well, Hulio, you just gotta remember the golden rule and just be yourself. I find honesty is the best policy. Sometimes when I do something Julia doesn't like, I find it best to tell her sooner rather than later. A little awkwardness in the beginning can save a whole lot of pain down the road. Give Sally some space for the moment. Then, when the time is right, I think you'll know how to approach the situation.
You think?
Yeah, just try not to overthink things.
Okay. Thanks, Catalyst. I really appreciate the advice.
Now, what's my combination again?
Oh, hey, Sally, can we talk?
Sure, Hulio, what's up?
I just wanted to apologize for acting weird before. The test was stressing me out, and I must have eaten a bit too much sugar for lunch.
Oh, that's okay, Hulio. I'm glad you're all right, and there's nothing serious.
Maybe we can hang out again sometime? The offer to be in one of our home videos is still open.
I'd like that.
So, Hulio, how's things with Sally?
Yeah, they're all right. But after your fantastic advice, I decided to give her a bit of space.
Hey! What's that?
Nothing?
Looks like a headband.
No.
Could it be for somebody special, I wonder? Some speciality?
Okay, yes. It's a headband. I just thought I'd like to do something nice for her.
So anyway, there I was in class, and I went to look over at Catalyst's answers, and he was like, Julia, that's cheating. And I was like, well, blooming heck, what's that?
It's a headband.
A headband? Who gave that to you?
There's a note.
A note?
To Sally. From your secret admirer.
Oh, you got a secret admirer!
Shh. How do I look?
Wow, that was real nice. You must have a nice secret admirer to buy you nice gifts like that. Why don't you buy me gifts like that, Catalyst? You lousy bum!
You know, I really like this headband. Yes! She likes it! Hi, Sally. Hi, Hulio. I was wondering if you'd like to, maybe sort of, kind of go to the dance.
Oh, I'd love to go to the dance, but I've got no one to go with.
Well, see, what I was kind of getting at was that I was actually maybe sort of kind of hoping you'd like to go with me.
With you?
Yes, Hulio. I would love that.
So I was speaking with Callus, and I told him, I said, blah, 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 blah. And he said, Julia, blah, 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 blah. And I told him, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, Hulio, wait up.
Blah, 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 blah.